I've seen finance people, when they start business, they get very powerfully successful in Dubai.
Dubai is growing day by day, the buildings, and so where every officers or every warehouses they need a office space. For office, we used to sell A to Z products. Dubai is the biggest challenge market, and it is a small place, but around 8,000 building material companies.
COVID was a difficult time for a lot of companies, but how did you manage for the employees?
Yes, during COVID, I know the situation, but we pay full salary to each and every staff.
One of my favorite books is called The Purple Cow. The story of Purple Cow is how do you give importance to the network?
I always believe to give to the society.
Hello viewers, thank you for joining in. आज मैं आपके सामने लाया हूँ एक powerful business owner. He is running a company called Panache Building Materials. He is in Dubai from last 27 years and 19 years alone he's running this business. Very successful business, very powerful business owner and very humble and ground to earth person. So we'll listen to his story and learn one of the most powerful businesses of UAE, because you know a lot of construction is happening. And construction happening means you think building material would be required because building material. But we want to disclose a lot of things, how he runs the business. So his name is Mr. Pratap. He's from Odisha, but now settled here with his family. So thank you, Pratap, for joining in and sharing your knowledge with us, because a lot of people are scared of sharing. So thank you for coming ahead and sharing.
Yeah, thank you, Kailash.
So I want to ask you, you are from Odisha, right?
Right.
So how was your initial journey in Odisha? So what is father doing? Were they business owners? And have you ever thought of doing a business? And what was initial days when you were in Odisha?
My name is Pratap Rao. I am from Barampur, Odisha, and I came from a middle class family. My father is government employee. So I never thought that I will become businessman. I completed my graduation. Then I want to become a CA to have the chartered accountant. So I left from the Barampur and to go into the.
Till graduation, you were in Barampur.
Barampur, yeah. After that,
And that was Odia medium.
Odia
medium school.
Medium, yeah. But until 10th is Odia, then from 10th onwards it will be the
English medium, yeah.
Then I went to Bombay, and where I was staying with my cousin. In the Bombay is a busy life as well as a very struggle life. So I continued there, and I joined with one chartered accountant firm. Then I complete my inter, but I could not complete full CA course due to a lot of reasons are there. And during my working with the chartered accountant firm, I got opportunity. Somebody from Bombay itself, he's from Gujarat and his name is Ajit Kanakia. So he want to have a hired for in Dubai branch. That time they used to have overseas 2 branches. One is in Dubai and one is in South Africa, Cape Town. Then he hired from me. I never thought that I will go to abroad and to do something. My initial focus was in India to have something to settle down and first to complete my CA, then let me do something on my own. When I came to Dubai, then we bought it from there itself, and I used to stay in Dera, the Gold Souk area.
1997.
1997. So in Dera, Gold Souk area. So he used to have a textile business. So when I go through the accounts point of view, we found that the branch is not doing, last 3 years not doing anything on just paying the expenses and all, and whatever the sales are there, it's a break even. And some year it was in the loss. Then he decided to close down the branch. He requested me to come to there on my performance. He happy there. Whatever I given the details, then he called me to come to South Africa. Will be there. I have been to South Africa. There 2 months I stayed. I had gone through his accounts and so that branch was doing good, but I didn't like the place. So I thought let me go back to Dubai only, and that time the branch was not closed, so they needed for closing also they need a lot of documentation to be prepared as well as confirmations. So he given me full in charge to try to close as early as possible until our contract is finished. Then I done everything from his point of view. Then after that I searched for my job. So I got opportunity on the building material industry, where I don't have any knowledge on the building material. And this building material company belongs to one of the USA citizen, but he is from the Afghanistan. And he used to travel from Dubai to there because his family is staying there due to his passport requirements. And we are the two persons who is handling this branch.
Wow.
This is the company of the building material.
You were handling finance and
I'm handling finance, and one more general manager, he was there. He's also from India. So both are handling the building material business. And this is totally on the partition ceiling. So where, because Dubai is growing day by day, the buildings and all. So where every officers or every warehouses, they need a office space. For office, we used to sell A to Z products, from small nails to until finishing of the office. So where is the gypsum boards, part channels, all ceiling tiles, all type of these things. And initial stage, you can say there is only one branch. When we join both, and we just increase our 4 branches or
to 1 to 4 branches.
4 branches. And there was around 15 people there, and we made a 75 staff members.
Wow.
It was great to learn everything and to go through all the details wise. And our CEO as well as managing director, he was very much happy on that. But initially, he decided to not to look after his business, and he transferred his son from USA to here, and he was saying that, okay, let him to go through and all. And between this, I think before I left, 2 years, our general manager also, he was retired from his age sector wise, and he back to India. Then he given me opportunity to run the business. As a finance background, I tried to learn everything from the operation side, sales side. Of course, there is a little touch, but in the deeper side, I will go through. Then I found it's really good. Then when his son came and he was taking the charge of the company, his view is totally different from us. So then it was, I decided to, give the resign, and I spoke to my CEO. And he said, okay, fine, no problem, if you want to go back. Then he released for me. Then I started in 2008 February with one person.
2008 February
2008 with one person, but not in the same field. It's
one person. You were the only person, or one more?
Me and one more person to handle the things. So initial stage, we thought we'll go to the same products and all, but that products is not that much will be helpful for me. I decided, because Dubai is a growing country, like a day by day, so many buildings are coming up. Let me go through the maintenance side. So each building requires a maintenance. So I decided to supply to all maintenance companies. So maintenance company change in the sense they need a hardware, they need a tools, they need a plumbing materials, sanitary products, electrical, and there is again partition, ceiling, small, repairing works are there. So constructions material. So these are the materials for requirement. So where I took a license or the office, luckily I got a neighbor who is having the facility management company. They also started initial stage. And we are the neighbor there, and we contact them and we say, okay, whatever is required, we will be supply you.
So neighbor means office neighbors?
Office neighbors.
Alkus.
So whatever they required, we will be supply you. So they don't have any procurement person. So every day there is a requirement are there, and that requirement we source from the market. And me as a last 8 years in this field, where in the building materials, so I know the source of the.
You have relationships in the market.
So I found that the products, and we started giving to them. And the same facility management company, is started growing one day by day. So they have a branch, they have the sites. So each side they want the requirements are there. Then from there it is started the building.
So have you ever also applied to given material to construction companies who are building new buildings?
It was happened, after 3 years of the business, and I thought let me enter to the construction market. And but construction side there was a big challenge on the payments. So which is a cycle is
the cycle of payment is little delayed on the construction side.
So
where building material is more regular, and as many as new buildings are coming, but there are as many as old buildings which need maintenance.
Right.
So market is abundance for that.
Right.
But it is very price sensitive market too, because it's pure trading.
Pure trade.
So how do you handle the competition in the business? Because someone may give couple of fills less, and people are crazy. And sometimes the material is also not good, but people still take it. So how do you handle competition part of it?
Competition is actually big. Dubai is the biggest challenge market, and so much competition is there. There's a small place, but around 8,000 building material companies are there in this
Wow.
Dubai at the presently, you see, due to the Chamber of Commerce. And what our main aim is, first we got the customers, and customer what requirements are there, and we support them A to Z, as well as we given them the 24-hour service.
It's a quick service.
Quick service as
and
well
A
as
to Z service.
A to Z services. So where the customer required any electrical, any plumbing or any sanitary products, they just send an inquiry to us and we find them. And as per our experience side, we know that which area, which materials are used. So
Because of experience.
because of experience,
So means you have a building material alone, you have around 27, 28 years of experience.
And in this field, presently you can say around 19 years. And
You're working with building material company.
yeah. So, and second thing, at the presently you can say we have a 12,000 products.
Wow.
So 12,000, yeah. So which is,
From nail to everything.
Yeah, with everything.
Yeah.
So
But how do you maintain inventory? Do you maintain inventories?
yeah, we maintain inventory.
So your warehouse also.
Yeah, warehouse we have. So we have 2 warehouses where we maintain all the.
But how do you know, with an experience, you know which goes a lot,
Yeah.
and those things will you keep and buy.
Correct.
Sometimes you must be buying bulk to get the better pricing from the market.
So that is our main source. Okay. So we cater to all the facility management companies. You name it, all the biggest facility management companies, we are there. And they know our services. And those are procurement side, the Dubai market. So they change the jobs. So whenever they go to other facility management, they know our service, they know our products as well as the price wise.
So one of the most powerful thing, let's say if I go to top 5 customers of yours, and if I ask them what is good about Panache, what 2 or 3 things people will say about your company? I'm asking from the customer side, not from your side.
Correct,
so what will they say?
Okay, one is there reliable, and also all the materials are there, and the service wise.
So reliability, that you can be
Availability.
dependable. So when you call them, you know that material will be delivered. If they say, they do.
Yes.
Second thing you said is, you ask anything
Yes.
in building material, they'll get you.
Yeah.
They'll say no. They will not say no. They'll say, okay, we'll give you. And quick service. 24 hours, they'll get the delivery done. And sometimes you also do faster than 24 hours also in case the requirement is there.
So 24-hour service means what? See, most of the properties are, older. When become older, there is a plumbing pipe systems are there. So this facility management company, every, individual community, they have a small office where they keep it only the small materials.
Correct.
Which is a repairing side, small. But the bigger materials are not they kept. And I want to just take one issue, like in the middle of the night, one of the big pipe was burst. So
Middle of the night.
Yeah. So water was fully flowing, and there is no other place to go there. Then they call me same time from the site manager to procurement manager to me, and we open around 1:30.
That's called reliability. They know even 1:30.
Yeah. So we send our staff to open there, and we supply them, and they fix it within 3 hours time.
Wow.
So this all happens.
They didn't have to wait. Wait till 9 o'clock morning. Your office opens. No. Because there's urgency. You deliver.
So after that, all the facility management, like the bigger people, so we have a 24-hour service from them. Of course, they are not using, but anytime, any cases, they come to us and we are there with them.
I've read a very nice book, Pratapji. I think you lived through that book. One of my favorite authors is Seth Godin.
Yes.
He writes marketing. A lot of books he's written. One of my favorite books is called The Purple Cow. The story of Purple Cow is, he said, I was driving one day in US and it was long drive, and there was a lot of cows were gazing in the fields. Suddenly one particular shop was there where outside there was one cow which was painted purple. And I was driving, I thought, what is this purple cow? And he went to the shop, asked the shopkeeper, what is a purple cow? He said, just I painted it purple. I painted because people can stop looking at the cow and they come and buy things from me. What this entire book says is, you don't have to innovate in the product side of it. Like your products, it's a trading, normal products. But you can come up with a very unique service which may differentiate in your competition in the market. That's what the purple cow is. So you found your purple cow. Now because of the purple cow, it's reliability, quick service, and or A to Z product. People come to you. That's
Yes,
your
that is
purple cost. So people don't have to worry about pricing or competition if you know what value addition you can bring to the client on the table.
correct.
But you must have seen a lot of ups and downs also.
Yes.
Because you must have seen 2009 was there, then
Yes.
COVID came in, and so how did you survive all those up and so what do you do additionally other than business or maybe in the business? Because business would always have a cyclic in nature. So do you want to share some strategies for business owners?
Yeah. What you can say, you see, when we started the company, that time that was the downfall, like 2008, where it was here.
Yeah.
But I entered into that day, that time in the market. But that time Dubai market is open up, and the construction side they open, and it was huge. So I should have a capacity to supply to customer. Customers are there, but again, as in starter, so I believe be very much careful on my finance side.
One thing I just want to sorry to cut you, but one thing I found very interesting here, because I've taken a lot of podcasts of powerful personalities and business owners. I've seen finance people, when they start business, they get very powerfully successful in Dubai. But I personally feel if the finance people will go in India and start the business, they will have a lot of challenges. And it is very unique to me. And I did a research, I found why. Then I found out finance people are very structure and number driven. And any business, the truth in the business is in the numbers. Cash flow is in profitability. Cash flow is far more powerful than profitability because that has to be done every month. And non-finance guy would never look at it. But finance guy would look at it, and if they also have neck of delivery, good quality service and client acquisition, then they can be a wonderful CEOs and chairmen of the companies.
So that is the main.
And being in the business like yours, where trading where every penny counts.
Yes.
If you do not have a finance mind, then
it will
you,
be, yes.
you may do a wrong quotations and companies making losses than profit.
Absolutely, yeah. And also I found that our team is very trustworthy. And here there's a Dubai or in the Gulf market, the most of the staffs are bachelors. So there are highly which are what you can say manager level, they are with the families. So for them, I just treat as a family. My all staffs are at the family. And I given everybody have a freedom to work. So there is a procurement, there is a sales, there is accounts. So everybody have a own independent decision. But it should be on the combined. So whatever we are making the sales that people are quoting as well as getting the price from the procurement. And again, they are connecting to the finance, whether this customer is regularly paying or not. And depend on that all, it was go through. And as a my staff, you can say all, they are on the far from their home country. We celebrate every month with everybody's birthdays.
Wow.
All the pujas, whatever they are, Ganpati, Diwali, Dasara. Other than this,
All festivals,
which is for them as at least I call them to home to have with us. That is my way of.
So you understand it's a human resource retention strategy too, because they are far from their home, and if their company gives them a treatment of a home, they don't miss an home. So that environment may not be available to other companies. So the retention is more. And how did you do COVID? I know COVID was a difficult time for a lot of companies in terms of salaries and did you deduct? And I know COVID was a difficult time for a lot of people.
Very difficult time.
But how did you manage for the employees?
Yes. For COVID time, even though we as a facility management and there are companies are there, they are also working. So we have a tie-up with them. So weekly 3 days we open for them and we supply them the materials.
It's an essential material.
Product,
Essential products.
Initial, then later on it's a daily, but it's a 2 hours, 3 hours only. And during COVID, I know the situation is, but still I with my staff, we pay full salary to each and every staff.
So no deduction on the salary?
No deduction, not at all. Because it is a critical position. So when the company is making the profit, and I know that they will be come back and will be do it again. So, but I will be with them. So we, as a company owner, as we just decided to pay to everybody on that.
Right. Wonderful.
And till now also, if the salary wise, before month, we pay to our staff.
So on time salaries.
On time salaries. Because here, but lot of companies are different way. But I treat either I stop for my salary payment to my supplier, but I want to pay first my staff.
Wow. More than
Because-
before supply it's employees. And employees are
Biggest
important
actually,
part
bigger.
of the
And
company.
their families are there in India, so they all
Need to send back and a lot of things are there. So
Covered.
everything is running
Running.
for them. So if I ask you in your staff, what's the country-wise division? As we know, 50% in
Yes,
UAE
yeah.
alone is Indians. So that's the ratio everywhere. But what kind of staff ratio you have from the country-wise?
Most of the Indian staffs are there.
And other than Indian, do you have any other nationality?
Nepalese,
Nepalese
from
are there.
Nepal and from Pakistan.
And Filipinos?
No,
Not
Philippines.
Filipinos at the moment. Okay.
3 countries.
So 3 countries you have. And if I ask you the customer side of it, the procurement head, who the person who take decision to work with you? Procurement head.
Yeah.
So procurement side, if you look at the market scenario, the customers are which nationality? Majorly.
See, in the customer side, there are all procurement side are Indian. All are there. All look.
But majorly is what? Which
major is Indian.
Majorly is Indian. As you know, anyhow, if the country has 50% population of Indian, it is a very high chance that wherever you go, you meet 50%
Indians.
Indian. Most of the chance.
Yes.
Some places it is more because. So why I'm asking this question, because a lot of people in India who are looking at us and they want to come to Dubai. So I tell them always that you're dealing in Indian. It's easy to handle in Indian because we are raised in the same culture, same family background, same country background. So it's easy to gel with. Trusting is easy.
Correct.
Between us. So it's good. I know you're very active in networking side also.
Yes.
So I wanted to share your networking journey in UAE. What all networks you are part of, and how do you give importance to the network?
Network side, you can say all family, friends are there, as well as I always believe to give to the society. So I connected with Friends of India, which is coming under Indian Consulate, and from Friends of India under we are in the Sadyodhyama. So there is a business council where we connected. So I also am a member of the Sadyodhyama Business Council, where we meet all like-minded Indian community, Indian businessmen.
And what is the frequency of meeting?
15 days.
So twice a month.
Twice a month. And we share business each other. This is our first priority. And other than this, we want to expand also the things. So where every time we add more and more members to the chapter. And this Sadyodhyama Business Council is coming under Friends of India. So Indian Consulate, wherever, whatever they need, they approach to Sadyodhyama Business Council as a business members where you can give to the society. So during COVID time, we as a SBC, like Sadyodhyama Business Council, we provide the tickets and foods all to the, even though those are needy people that way. And I also connected through other as a meditation side with the Buddha organization. And one more community here, it is Om Shakti Foundation, where they are there. This is from the Chennai, and they do the all pujas here.
So you're very active in spiritual domain too.
Spiritual domain, as well as to whatever.
So what brings you to spirituality?
A peace, and feel.
But were you like from childhood you were towards spirituality, or later on in life you were attracted to it?
No, from childhood I can say. I believe God is there, and where you always guide.
So what all things you do for your maybe rituals or maybe spirituality?
Rituals, mostly spiritually you can say rituals, whatever I do, the prayers as well. And my wife Sudha, she is connected to the meditation, so where you do the meditation. So whenever anybody comes from especially from Buddha Foundation or Pyramid Meditation Center from Bangalore, I used to connect with them to try to help them.
But do you pray every day, and ritual is fixed?
Yeah, that is fixed. Okay. But I feel, when you wake up and do the pray, everything done, then only feel the full day was fresh. It was more motivative, and you don't.
And what is your schedule? What time you wake up and how your day goes generally?
Due to my, I want to just taking care of my health. So where I used to wake up around 5 o'clock. So 5:30 to 6:30, I was doing the yoga session. There is one called Karma Yoga Center. So where we do all online yogas as well as physical yoga. So where I'm staying little far, so I'm doing the
Online one.
So 5:30 to 6:30, then get a fresh, then to do the puja and all. So 8 o'clock I leave from my home to reach to office.
And what time you come back?
Our office working is actual 7:30 to 6:30. So there are 2 shifts of working is going on. So there is a lunch break is 1 to 2. After 6:30 maybe we will close and we'll leave the office.
Only for very necessary and emergency services you open up in the night.
Well, yeah.
But generally 6:30 office
Office is
closes.
closed.
Anyhow, you deliver next day whenever
Yeah,
the requirement
yeah.
is there. That's how you work, right? And health way you do yoga.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which,
And in the evening, once you're back home, 7:30.
yeah, 7:30 I used to walk for half an hour to 1 hour.
And you live in one of the most greenest places of
That is called in Al-Barari.
Al-Barari. That's the
The
most
living
greenest in Dubai. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a nice walk area. And what's your plan, future plans for the business? What are you looking, taking Panache in next 3 years, 5 years?
Yeah.
What's your
But
vision?
when I expand the business, we will have more branches. My plan is
So in Dubai only or
at the moment to Dubai.
different, Abu Dhabi, Sharjah?
In the UAE you can see.
UAE.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to expand to UAE? Different. So other than Dubai, what are the most growing areas?
Abu Dhabi is there.
Abu Dhabi.
And Ras Al Khaimah.
Achha, Ras Al Khaimah is coming up well.
Very
Oh. And how do you rate Sharjah for?
Because Sharjah again, Dubai,
Sharjah
you
can be
cut-
supplied from Dubai.
Dubai itself.
it's not very far.
Very far from here.
Abu Dhabi is far and Ras Al Khaimah is far. So that's how.
So where I supply to this facility management companies, they do the maintenance even though Abu Dhabi, Ras Al Khaimah, Sharjah. So we deliver to them also there.
But you deliver to them in Abu Dhabi or you deliver to Abu Dhabi?
Abu Dhabi also.
Okay, well, once you open an office, maybe you
Little
can have
bit
more clients.
more clients will be there. More.
And what all activities do you do for sales? Where the maximum client comes from?
Okay, we reach to all facility management companies where we can vouch or we can say give us the best price for them because we buy bulk quantity and we import some products. Those are regular moving items.
So you import
we can-
also.
Yeah. So where you can give the price. Even though I cater to some other interior decorators as well as fit out companies. And there are 2 companies which I want to take a name as Caprid and Simlizer. They do the theme parks and something, the gazebos, especially from South Africa. So for them, we supply A to Z. Only the raw materials they're bringing from the South Africa. So we have a contract with them. Whatever the materials we are buying, we have a fixed price. So we supply to them. Other than this, facility management companies, we know which area, which product is using. So according to that, we procure bulk quantity and we give the price. So our customers are happy. One is the price, availability, as well as the service.
And in terms of imports, so your imports comes from China,
Italy, Taiwan, and from India.
India also. And what products, just out of curiosity, what products comes from India?
From tile glues are there, some hardwares are there.
Tiles, glues and some hardware material comes from India. Okay. I used to
And
think,
sanitary-
we can't compete with China.
No.
I used to think like that, but
Yeah.
if you're importing from India,
Yeah.
then definitely we are competing with China well in some product lines.
Yes.
If let's say you have proper business plan, would you be okay working with construction companies because the order size would be very big?
Yes.
Let's say give you tiles or marbles or any work they give you, it'll be huge work because the site may be going as per RERA 2 years, 2.5 years. And if so much of square foot has been built, so much material they can consume. So I don't think so. Payment issues are there in the market. They will pay because the way government is very strict on payments and check bounces, but it's more about the delay of the payments.
Right.
But if they give you more profits, would it be a good market for someone to
Yes.
cater to
good
construction?
market. Yes. It's a good market. But again, we have to see your funds flow.
No, fund flow is required.
So you should be fund flow. It is there. It is a huge market.
But comparing the profit side of it, which gives more profit? Maintenance or the new construction?
You can say for maintenance side.
Yeah, obviously.
compared to my
Because size of quantity size is small.
Yeah.
Construction company would give huge quantities. They'll expect best pricing.
best price.
That's why
Where
they're
the
giving
margin is very
margin
less
would
and the
be low.
competitive market. So
So you can actually serve to construction if you have a proper fund flow.
yeah, fund flow. Yes.
And what kind of cash payment delays would happen in construction? 6 months?
6 months. Yeah.
4 months to 6 months.
4 to 6 months they take, but again it will make a more delay.
Sometimes it would be
9 months.
8 to 9 months also.
So which is
And
really-
where in facility management, it is
it's
monthly.
90. Yeah, no, not monthly. It was 90 days.
90 days. Do you feel that it happens that client doesn't even pay. Do you see? It's very often because we have a perspective as far as I have a perspective that government is very strong, and if someone doesn't pay, the law is very strong to get the money out. So have you faced, because you in business from 19 years, have you seen cases where people don't pay usually, or what is the ratio for those kind of people?
You have to work out on the 10% on this sales, which is very, very crucial. When we are talking about individuals, individual interior decorators, individual maintenance companies, when they got the job, they come to you, approach you. Okay, I have a job of this much amount, so I want to buy procurement of, the material cost will be around 30 to 40%. Balance all is there. So you started them with them, and later on you found that this same company is not doing one job. He's taking out 3 places, 3 jobs with the same manpower. So later on they found some difficulties to complete all the 3 jobs to get all the whole payment. So when they are not getting payment from the customer, they stop.
Correct.
So that time you have to understand to the customer and to keep in touch with them. So what is his next step of things? And if he's getting good jobs again, and he will be pay you and you will continue. Otherwise we stop from there.
So you decide if the customer is not paying, then don't continue relationship with them.
But that time, until you already given the materials and you got the checks, but the check will be not clear. So there is a law.
Then you take a legal action.
Which is again it will be cost more. And between this, initial stage was very, very tough, because the people go back to India, they never comes.
Yeah, I know, that's another.
And where your money is totally gone off.
It happens here.
It's happened.
But less.
But later on now, they have a treaty with India. So anybody goes to India also, you can file a case in India and you can get the money from them.
Oh, that's a treaty for India.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful.
So that is one is secured now. So whatever the people doing business also, they know that if I'll go back to India, even though it will be, I have to pay the money.
Yeah, they can also catch us in India.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's more security. And that's a very good initiative between government of UAE and government of India. That's securing the business owners. But you are in finance field for many years. So let's say some customer comes first time. Every customer will talk nice. Yeah. How do you decide how much credit to give in? Do you because you're in the field for many years, can you tell us 3-4 things to check if this looks good? At least you can think of giving some credit and try it out.
As my company policy, I took it, any customer comes, you should buy from us 3 months from the cash.
Okay.
And later on we find out how much his purchasing power and what he have been doing the job and what is his consumption. Later on, only you can start the credit facility.
Very good idea. So what you say, first 3 months pay on cash.
Yes.
Cash means no credit.
No credit.
And in that 3 months, your sales team or your team will go and identify how many projects they are doing, what team structure they have. Right. And you highlighted a very powerful point. If someone is getting 3 jobs and his team is not enough, the lack of quality is going to come and customer payment is going to come. So now I'm amazed to learn the lesson. Not only I'm understanding my business and doing my business, I'm also looking at my customer's business to identify whether they will have clean payment from their customers or not. And then only I can define my cycles.
And with this in 3 months, then later on we get a credit application form. Then you will see how much material you purchase. Then we get a security check of them, a guarantee check, and then it started.
And that depends on last 3 months transactions.
Last 3 months transaction, as well as his project, if anything is there also, we want to find out. And what actually materials you're looking for and how we would pay for us. Initially also we will give only 30 days.
Okay, slowly you increase. So it's like a relationship.
To know more about the customer, then you give that much credit.
And if someone asking a credit from day one, then... Sorry. Then go and buy from the market. Yeah. So you also do competition study between your company products and other company products, just to see how compatible you are in the market.
Yeah.
Because if you are asking customers to pay in cash for first 3 months, customer has to look at this from a very lucrative deal, because right now reliability and all this will get stabilized when the relationship starts. First decision would be on the price point only.
One is their prices are very competitive, and what customer feels, in one umbrella I get all the materials.
There are very few companies are there.
Very companies where they supply this. So especially as a fit out as well as a maintenance company, They need all A to Z. It's not going electrical. I should go some different place. Plumbing, I should go different place. And there is a time consumption as
And
well.
why so many companies don't get into all the material as a competitor? Maybe cash flow, because you need to keep material for everything.
Everything, yes.
Then your inventory costs are going up, and you need more cash flows to.
So every person have their own, perspective and own way of thinking. Okay, I want to do only plumbing material. So where I want to be more focused on that. That way you can say.
Oh, wonderful. So another very powerful lesson for me is, because you decided not to work for construction but for maintenance, and that's why you can differentiate that I want to deliver all. But let's say someone is working for construction, they may not be able to do all.
Right.
They will have to focus on one product, because then they are talking bulk.
Yes.
And then your differentiation comes in A to Z product line. And that's it. But this is a lot of experience speaking right now.
Correct.
So many years of experience. These are nuggets you learn. This is the way it should be done.
Yeah. When you have customer interaction, so then they feel that okay, this is the reliable person where he can supply me all that, and anytime whatever I can inform to them, they will be get it the right time. Because especially facility management companies always have a big challenge. What customer need, the job should be done within 24 hours.
As soon as possible.
As soon as possible. Because he want to pay it, but so same time he need, I guess, sometime also he need the same product. Don't change anything like the switches. Some different brand switches if you want to.
No, you can't do that.
So that is same thing in the sanitary ware also. He want to do the same. The seat cover as a WC, whatever that. So we know our main this is like we know that which area is what products are using. That is our key knowledge where we can keep it with us. So this area is there. We can say the customer, even though the customer is not in the maintenance side, and he himself comes, he says that I'm staying here and I have this product. Then we can find out immediately.
And do you use softwares to maintain inventory?
Yeah, this is
finance software must be there. Softwares you use all. So it's a tech-driven company. Managed everything from technology.
Before it was not. Before, in the sense, for me, when I started my own business, from that one day onwards, my software is there, because where we can track everything from.
So much of inventory is there. How do you track everything?
And but later on, now already VAT is there. Now the income tax is there, so it's compulsory to keep the
records. It's wonderful. But you have been tracking, so there's no problem.
There is no problem. Yeah. Every year we do audit, so we final, and every year we take a stock, which is huge task.
I know.
Yeah. So
because you have so many products.
Yes.
Taking a stock for every product.
We have support from our staff also, and all we combine. Even myself, I come on Sundays, and the last month, December month, all the 4 or 5 weeks, we go each and every group like electrical, sanitary, plumbing.
So December is the busiest month.
Busiest month. So
internally for operations.
So every Sunday we come morning, and I used to take care of everything. Then we finish it up. So everybody is in mind that okay, our stock is now tally. Because everybody is count, like especially the store people, driver section, purchases, sales, accounts. Only accounts guys only to match the figures. If something difference is there, where it is gone. So we identify and we match the price, match the items, and we fix. Now this is exactly the.
No, rather your business is in a way where if you don't track it, you won't even know you are in profit or loss.
Yes, 100%.
Because so many products and quantity. Sometimes it is going only one pipe only or 2 switches only. So it's going very fractional also. So it is very necessary to track.
And every year we do the non-moving items, and we take the track of the items, and we put it on the sale. So we want to rid of that item.
Now, obviously, why to keep the inventory?
So we.
But generally, companies buy in the hardware also.
Yes. Yeah. So.
Or to the open market, or to the clients.
Clients as well as there, we give some concession, and to the new client customers also we tell them this is the price where you will not get. You check the price. So
but that also once in a year.
Once in a year, we know that this is the non-moving and items, so we want to rid of this. So we put it in our showroom itself. Have a sales. These are the products. And we sell, we just inform to our customers also, if you want to take this product, this will be the best offer. So where you can.
Wonderful. So one question is very interesting question coming to my mind. Do you see AI coming I know I'm laughing internally asking this question, but still, I want to ask you: do you see AI coming in the world? Do you think things are going to change in your business for next 5 years, 10 years?
For me, there is an online business came. Everybody was saying that online requirement, but as a customer point of view, as a maintenance sector especially, it will be not help them.
I also feel AI is not going to touch your field
Yes.
because if WC is broken, it has to be replaced by a human only.
Yes.
I don't know when these robots will come and do it, or maybe some cable is broken.
Yeah.
Maybe AI, couple of technology product will help us identify problems faster.
Right.
But it is still human-driven industry, and humans would still be there because it's exactly finding a problem and manually solving the problem.
And especially, of course, everywhere in this, the maintenance company, they take a maintain for the whole villa or as a flat. So they do maintain properly. It's especially the heat, the AC requirement is there. So before summer starts, they do the maintain, and that all electronics products they do maintain. So there is a requirement is there. And as per the law, every property they are giving the maintenance charges to the either landlord or either the property developer. So they have to do the maintenance.
It's a must part.
Must.
It's a must part. And if someone new, I'm asking this question because you are experienced now, someone new, maybe from India, want to come and start building material company in Dubai, do you think it's a viable idea, or you think it's saturated market and it's not
It's
stupid?
so viable to do it, but you have to study the market and what products you want to enter in this market.
Just don't jump blindly.
Blindly, yes.
Find out your purple cow.
Yes.
How do you want to do it, and then
yeah.
it could be profitable.
See, every place the market is challenging. Even just small, you can say restaurants. Then you feel Dubai have so many restaurants, but still running.
It's still running.
Same thing, every business, building material also run. But we have to first identify the items.
And you should have patience also.
Patience also.
Because you may start with something and market will teach you the requirement is this, not this, and you start modifying your business plan with time.
That is also you should have on that. You should not stick with the only one plan. I want to only sell in the sanitary. No. With the sanitary, if you take my example, sanitary you should have a plumbing also, you have electric also. This is what customer needs all in one place.
Listen to the customer what he's saying to you.
Yeah. So
and just supply to what customer needs are and make it profitable from the costing and numbers. And tracking is very necessary. Yes. If you don't track, you don't know.
Yeah.
You may be running a loss and you're happy.
Yes.
Because so much is in the inventory. Lot of money is in the inventory.
Inventory side.
So may not be in the bank but inventory. But if you're not tracking the inventory, it's then like your bank account password is with everyone and people are taking away. So you don't even know. Wonderful. So I think it was a wonderful discussing with you about building construction material from the facility management, and the kind of advice you gave. Couple was like power punch advices, which any person is listening, even if they don't want to come to Dubai, they can immediately start in their business. Not even building material, any business. So it was a wonderful sharing by you.
Thank you so much, Kailash. I want to share also, this industry which is maintenance side, they need all products. And I just forget to mention, we are also one of the Jordan authorized distributor, and we are coming on the top 10.
Jordan Paints.
Jordan Paints.
Paints, wonderful.
And people, paints they always use. And here one of the tenants is leaving means you have to
repaint the house. So let's couple of questions on the paint side. Which is the number one painting company?
You can say in UAE or Dubai, it's Jordan Paints.
Jordan Paints. That's number one. And maybe top three?
Berger is there and National is there.
So we don't have Indian
Berger and Berger both are now combined. So Asian Paint is also coming on.
Asian Paints is monopoly in India at the moment.
Yeah. But Asian Paint and Berger Paint, they both merge
together. So they'll be coming together. Jotun is also there in India, but they are not as good as working here in Dubai.
They completed this year only 50 years.
Wonderful. And paint is also very necessary. As I said, right, when one guy vacates, next guy comes in. But who gets the painting done? Is the same maintenance facility management company? Yeah. It comes to them only. There's no third party vendor comes in. Okay, so again, everything happens in the building for the maintenance from facility management only. And that is why it is very structured business model here.
Correct.
And you already shared the future plans. We hope you we hope for and pray for you that you grow your business not only to UAE, maybe if you have wish to Gulf and other countries, you keep growing and keep inspiring the world. I know you're very spiritual in nature. I did not went to spirituality in this discussion today, but I know your spirituality makes you so powerful, whatever you do in the world. Thank you for sharing your
Thank you.
knowledge.
Thank you so much.